I keep waiting for these. I know that after the big mergers, founding fathers never wanted any bank to have more than 10%. And they've been, once you did Bank of America, put that together, JP Morgan, it seemed like it was over. But
10% deposits.
10% deposits.
We should point out.
But what's incredible here is you have huge overlap and you have huge tech costs. You cut the tech costs gigantically. And David, the overlap here is so accretive, especially in a world where brick and mortar isn't that important. You've
got the theme, which I think is the key one. They're going to, and I assume that when we talk to them an hour from now, they'll be talking a lot about that. Bricks and mortar move to, it's about online technology, mobile banking, all the things you've talked about.
Bank of America.
You talk so often about Bank of America. That's where you want to put, where you want to increase your financial firepower, have your scale. And it is a true MOE, guys, though. I mean, these guys are even switching roles. One's going to start as CEO, and then the other will become CEO. And CEO and COO, and then he moves up to chairman, and So
it's my idea of Sunburst as a name is not going to work.
Sunburst, I don't know. Split boards all the way, even though it's 57-43 in terms of ownership. BB&T shareholders will own 57% of the combined company, given its larger market cap. It really is structured as what we would call a true merger of equals, and both stocks seem to be benefiting from the perspective, the prospects of being together. $1.6 billion is what they're talking about here in terms of potential financial benefits overall and cost synergies.
It's like a son of a bee. Joke.
Got it.
But it sounds like you're saying there's still enough fragmentation, Jim, for a new chapter of M&A to start?
I just think that we have, you could do Goldman, U.S. Bank. That is not ridiculous. You could do Goldman, American Express. You could see U.S. Bank Corp merging with First Horizon. Because you look at the spend that Bank of America's done. Bank of America, these new banks are all of this. And millennials, but not even millennials, because you saw the Bank of America number. It's now it's even our generation bank like this. Oop, watch out, that's from my wife. And next thing you know, and the ex-wife too. Next thing you know, what happens is you look at this and you say, why do I want to be with SunTrust when Bank of America is in my pocket right here? It's everything I need. Yeah. I think these guys, it's merge or die. Merge or die.
Merge or die.
Merge or die.
Really? Okay.
Where is it? But we're all familiar with the old chapter, which was branches on every corner, right? And this is
that's the last thing we need. Look, when you have 26%, I don't know, slide 17 of the deck, David. When you see the overlap, it is extraordinary.
Well, I'm looking at slide 31, where, like in Atlanta, you got SunTrust at number 1 at $47 billion in deposits, and BB&T is number 4. Orlando, they've got some overlaps there too, which goes to branches, obviously, as well, as you might expect. But we'll see how many they got to close, or if they close them, we'll ask them. Yeah.
These banks, they have to bring in, they bring in a Workday, they bring in a Salesforce, and these banks are like, wow, are we ever behind? We have got to catch up. We can't afford it.